Welcome to this webinar entitled Acting for the Buyer of Mobile and Park Homes, an Update for Conveyancers. Caravan park homeowners warn of seller's remorse. BBC News, 14th of June 2025. With headlines like this, conveyancers need to be on their guard, I think, if asked to act for a client who is buying a mobile or park home, as they're often called. The client might want it as a holiday home or a permanent home. Now, the Mobile Homes Act 2013, which has been with us for a long time now, is designed to give increased protection to those who own mobile homes. But it's an area that property practitioners are unlikely to advise on regularly, and therefore, as ever, it's a risk. And without up-to-date knowledge, there's a real risk of overlooking some of the critical steps or failing to advise properly on obligations relating to pitch fees, site rules and seller disclosure. So what I'm going to cover is the Mobile Homes Act 2013 in outline, some terminology, what are the recently reported problems, the key steps and forms if selling or buying a mobile home, a little bit on pitch fees and site rules, and we'll think about some of the pitfalls. In terms of introducing myself, my name is Lorraine Richardson and I am a solicitor and legal trainer. I've been doing both for a very long time, and I hope that this webinar will give you just sort of some of the key things to be thinking about if your client does want to instruct you on the purchase of, as I say, a mobile home or a park home. But of course, before you jump into the particular transaction, you've got to make sure that you don't forget the basics. Of course, purchasing a mobile home, park home is going to involve less money than would normally be the case, of course, on what we might call a bricks and mortar transaction. But you've got to make sure that you still think about how your clients are going to finance whatever it is they're buying. So don't forget the basics. Of course, your client identification, your source of funds, the source of wealth, far more likely actually that this client purchasing this sort of property is going to be a cash buyer. So you still have to exercise the appropriate amount of due diligence in relation to their money. And I have to say, from sort of bitter experience, actually,